The Nando Terrorblade, can he carry Execration to victory?
Taking a lot of damage. But now DJ has to get away. Meta really hurts IO.
Yeah, they try and chase Universe.
And here comes Pi.
Actually cutting down the trees. They've got the turtle, so there we go. With the Nightmare turning around straight onto DJ. Still held in place. Nando can't get the punch of it. DJ tethers across. It doesn't matter. Fate bolts there from Grims to secure first blood. Nando falling incredibly low. Universe is trying to chase down this Terrorblade. The Axes will do it. They do get the kill, but Grims gets the double. And Shrine is there as well. So
they're trying
he's just pulling them back.
They're just trying to protect the rune for DJ. So rune does spawn top and Coil comes out.
Carl? He is just manning up. I mean, he's created time for the rest of the team to come forward. They're looking for Pi. They'll burst him down. Carl just teasing FNATIC there. Universe will try and strike back.
Universe has the phase boots now, so this is where he can put a ton of pressure on these two.
Here comes the angry Lumberjack and bam.
And Nando. 36 last hits, though. He's still farming pretty well down here. Lumic walks up a bit too far.
Will snowball. Actually, with Sunder as well, cutting DJ down to half health. He'll still get the tether across DJ. Still alive for now. Nando trying to close the gap, but DJ, he's out of there. Universe turns. He's right-clicking down. He supports one by one. Grims with the telekinesis buying some time, but it's not enough. Double kill for Universe. As he is just running and right-clicking down these heroes. Even Nando's being gone upon. Nando does get the reflection, but DJ's there with the save, buying time. They've got the snowball. Nando still with the remainder of the Metamorphosis, but Universe, he wants this kill. He's chasing it, diving the tower. One more touch. Universe just beating the crap out of these kids.
And he TP's out.
And he's out.
Tower. Look at how much gold this man has. 1,600. He just buys a Claymore. It's 8 minutes in.
Calm.
Look at how confident he is.
I mean, he could still kill Pi, and he will. Oh no, we can get it. Oh, the Nightmare dodge. And Envy is on the verge of taking a tower himself up top on his own. Mid lane, moving on to Pi Lai Die. Arbet's going to come forward. Carl's going to be able to jump in and burst down Pi. I'll turn their attention towards Arbet. Dreamcoat down onto 2. Arbet's got the savior of DJ. Comes in with the tether. Now FNATIC moving in, seeing if they can catch out Lumic. DJ goes in. One more right click, one more ball slap, and DJ finds the kill. He will pay with his life, and with that in mind, they won't look to go there for the play.
The Fiend's Grip comes out.
Or maybe with the Fiend's Grip they can, but there's a lot of people behind him. That's the problem with trying to go for this now. Pi does manage to Nightmare dodge the snowball, but he's not going to be able to Nightmare dodge the rest of that. Sunder comes through for Nando, takes his life. Shards onto Pi. Close the gap with the snowball, burst in from Carl, and that's going to be one down. Envy has been brought in by DJ. They're looking to turn. The GA comes out immediately, though, from Execration. Static link on Grims, starting to rack up that right click. Envy as he chases them down. Astral on one from Arbet. FNATIC fighting back incredibly hard here. They'll get at least the Rubik. Can they get anything more?
But the pressure does continue bottom.
I mean, Envy.
He might be going a bit deep here.
He's going pretty deep. I mean, he'll get a good static link off, but he's behind a tier 2 tower. He's trying to outplay them, and in fact, with Universe's help, I think Envy can. He takes down one. He looks towards Lumic. Lumic's got to hide in the tree line. Envy's going to come searching for Lumic. Tries for the TP out. He's not going to make it. Let's see. Nando.
They know exactly where they are.
They do. Envy getting the vision with the blink forward in the plasma field.
He has no fear when his team gets closer.
And
Universe.
He goes for the attempts on an easy one. Tusk left behind. Lumic. He'll pop the snowball, but he'll only be burying himself in his own snowy coffin.
Oop, Abed wanted to secure that last hit with Astral.
I mean, Envy with this blink, he's all over the place. He's immediately already over here, chasing down Yaj. The Dream Core will hold him back, but there's the Yules. The Envy build working out. Yaj falling low, past the purification, will be enough to keep him alive. Now the jump back, and DJ gets bursted. That was, yeah. I guess with the nighttime, he just managed to. I guess he forced himself just out of the vision of them, and they obviously assumed he'd forced up to the high ground, so they went around rather than going straight into the area. So he gets away. Indeed, they've got the setup. Fiend's Grip into Raw. Carl will be caught out.
Worth the double committal for that puck, just because of how obnoxious and how well Carl's been
Carl is as farmed, if not because he's even a little bit more farmed than the Terrorblade.
Yeah, Envy hunting. He wants this Rubik. Able to get the Yules.
Bringing in
the purge slot.
Backup. Yeah. Grims is down, and that's a second pickup for FNATIC. Leading in, smoke will be dispelled on Nando. There's a double damage there. They want to get on the Terrorblade, but he gets it. He picks it up. Quick roll comes out from Universe.
Gets stolen.
Grims with his own roar. Who's he going to look for the target to be? Pyla dies, stunned up, helped by the telekinesis. That's Pyla died down. DJ bringing in Envy on the sideline, but DJ, he's taking heavy damage. There's the stolen roar out onto the OD. Execration, they're bringing Arbet low. The heals come through from DJ, keeps Arbet alive, but it costs DJ his life. They've got the sharp block as well. Universe with the Shadow Blade, looking to retreat. The dust slow is out. Have they got any further control? Execration trying to chase. They'll take the tier 1. Universe just a little too speedy as it seems for them to control.
Very hard for FNATIC to take, because meta plus DD, you're sitting at 500 base damage.
And you can see it looks. Envy actually got the touch on the rune. It was just the attack animation didn't finish. And
oh, the Hex!
Surprise Hex! Didn't expect that. The snowball comes in, but he didn't pick him up.
Envy's in.
Envy on the side. Chasing down, they're going to go for the TP straight out on the side. They're just getting the cause out. Lumic actually living, and indeed the Yules cancel onto Nando into the Fiend's grip. Nando's held in place. You can see Yaj trying to save his Terror Blade, trying to give Nando some sort of a chance. He has got the one charge and the Sunder. It gets off, but it doesn't matter. The roar's there from Universe. Look, they'll kill him anyway. And he is just chasing down hero after hero. Arbet tag teams in with the Hex. I don't know what EXECRATION can do to swing this one round. It seems that FNATIC simply are too far ahead. As I think, I don't know, in the next game, as we sort of said, the problem was this sort of solo core pressure on the Terror Blade in a game where the Terror Blade is a hero. Is going to struggle. They're going to try though. Nando leading in. He's been repelled. Envy with the static link. Nando forces back to break it. Dream calls down onto 2. Does get the snap stun onto Envy, but he's glimmer caved up by Pi. Pi will pay for this though. Carl jumps in, cleans up the Bane. Jump forward. Carl desperately looking for more. DJ isn't going to be controlled as he tethers up to the high ground. The rest of FNATIC are out of there. But it's just, as I said, such an uphill struggle.
That statement is very true, though. They really are just holding on. But now Abed, he goes for the solo kill.
Oh, and he's going to get it. The mass checks out. The int's high enough with the Sanity's Eclipse. You don't need boots.
Yep.
And then, there we go.
Tether Aghanims.
Doing work again. Just chomping through that tier 3 tower. Nando trying to head in. He'll pop the reflection. It really doesn't do that much at all as Envy's just being buffed up by the team. Stands on the high ground.
Look at all the buffs.
And takes down the territory. They pop down the Dream Coil.
Look at all the buffs on Envy.
They've got the Metamorphosis, but the Roar's out. The Tusk just melts. Nando trying to commit now with the BKB and Metamorphosis. Looking towards DJ. DJ keeping his distance. Nando wants at least that, but the save's there from Arbet. With the Astral, DJ will be fine. Seriously rethink how they want to run their cause. I think Carl, he had a great performance on the puck, but I think it was not the hero. It just wasn't a hero where he could do enough.
Look at Envy. He's like, oh, thank you for this illusion.
Oh, look at that.
Just get my plus 280 damage really quick. Okay, thank you. No.
And he just jumps in.
He's in.
He just knows he's not going to die. We can rely on DJ to come and tether him up. And Rubik just dies. Crimson Guard's up. FNATIC, they just stand there, stand strong with the Eye of the Storm. The Scepter tether bonus from DJ really helping them close the game off. Carl jumps forward, but they can just do no damage whatsoever to FNATIC. The Roar's out onto the Terror Blade. GA and Repel comes through, but the racks are gone. They'll tap out now. GG is called, and FNATIC quite literally winning the game, and none of their cores losing a single life.
That was an impressive, very impressive performance by the boys at FNATIC.
Oh, they want to keep the pace high themselves. They draft the Vengeful Spirit.
Brewmaster getting close to level 5, while Universe only level 3. The stun does come out, Envy connects.
Yeah, they got the follow-up damage. He's going to have Easy back up in a second. Yaj turning with the clap, trying to retreat. Yaj will go down, so FNATIC get first blood. They're very deep, though, behind this tower. They have a second stun. Envy, again, they may get a couple out of this as Nando's falling low. Get the magic missile off. Can Nando survive? He can with the stick charges. He'll turn. They'll punish both of them. Grims will be able to create the distance. Carl underneath the tower. Pi still hunting for him. Pi actually turns for the Disruptor instead. Goes in with the Burrow Strike. Will take the life of Grims. Now Carl going back towards Pi with Lumic, but they don't have detection.
He just hit level 4 from that kill.
Pi?
They're not done.
He's not indeed. They've got one stun into another. There'll be a sort of defensive Astral, but it's not really going to save this man as Envy has the follow-up stun. Double kill for Pi. They're very low on FNATIC. And you can see Carl, he really wants to get these kills. He will find Pi. Envy's going for the TP out, but he's not going to make it. Magic Missile's there. So Carl has the vision and control to set up for his double kill. Look at this with his haste from Pi. Trying to chase down Carl. Won't quite get Universe in range for this next stomp unless he gets some really good body blocks off. Lumic's going to be there, though, with the detection. The Astral holding the Sand King in place. Pilot dies, still some time left on the haste run, and that will get him out of there. Carl turns towards Universe. The root's back up. He's racking up the imp, but the 3-man Burrow Strike holds back that of Execration. Grims still looking to try and help chase if they can get the vision for the glimpse and such, and they will. Glimpses back Universe into the kinetic field. Universe will die. And the bait.
Here it is.
Be there, Envy. Now trying to fight back. Has that damage from this Edict just ripping Nando to pieces. Nando, he needs help and he needs it now. Carl's coming in. There'll be the swap. Oh, it's a swap into an assassinate though. And now Carl, he's in trouble as well. They've got both of them killed. Let's see. Smoke dispel, but man, DJ a little too speedy.
Gets glimpsed.
Oh, maybe not. They do have the vision.
Blinding
DJ
light.
knocks them back.
He's got his force staff as well, but they should be able to catch this one.
With 4 heroes surrounding the call. In fact, the full 5-man of Execration do manage to claim DJ's life.
Not bad.
Up. He's got the catch onto the OD. Follow up with the burrow strike. The perfect stun control, but no, the full stuff. By a little time for Carlin with the static storm. The play in turn from Execration coming back. They jump forward. They've caught out Yaj. That's going to be one down. Arbed's going to get blown up as the Sanity Eclipse gets dropped by Carl. Execration, they found 2 out of this, maybe even more as they look towards Pi. Jigs it off with the Sandstorm, goes over to the OD, but the controls there with the net, with the magic missile. Execration. The Brews do love mid lane. Jump in. They've got the Astro, they're bringing in Grims for that Static Storm to hold down the center. It is a centaur, it's pretty tanky, but Carl, of course, with the pure damage, does a lot. Sanity's Eclipse, oh, it's not quite enough, is it? Oh, with the glimpse, they'll have him, surely. They get the final touch for Universe, will go down. They're going to go for Roche. They have got that high physical with the Wave of Terror and the Ventura.
I think that FNATIC's going to know this one.
But it's sort of hard to fight around the pit. There is the song.
They have the day vision, though.
And there is the storm.
They can throw the blast with the day vision. But yeah, they don't have the BKB yet on Envy.
It's already down to half.
Yeah, this is a bit scary.
Oh, can FNATIC take this fight?
They're bringing the Lesh.
There's the combo. In they go. Universe jumping in on the sidelines, looking to disrupt that Naga. With the Naga gone, there's no song. The Roche Travel 4. Arbet denies the Aegis. He takes it away from them, and they found 2. They do it here. Arbet with the double, the triple kill. FNATIC ripping them apart.
Lumic was showing himself outside the pit. He just gets stunned, so they have no sleep combo.
No chance for the song. Arbet reaches him from the side.
FNATIC, though, this is their time to try to breach that high ground.
It is. And with the 3 cores dead, Execration nothing to do. And as you say,
they already have BKBs.
They're going to try. Lumic.
The thing is that, yeah, it's just a halt.
I mean, they're trying with this primal split, and it will keep FNATIC off the racks for now at least, but they've got to be careful with the Brooding. The primal split, he's lost 2 of them already. Carl has to self-astral. Envy pops the BKB. They've got the epicenter revving up. Carl will get swapped back. Oh, that's swap bind time, but the assassinate flies through. Arbed hits the headshot. Sniper getting the kill, and FNATIC now, they are just forcing Execration back and apart.
They're just all full health.
As FNATIC will claim this mid set of racks.
They're not done, it's still daytime.
Arbed is just peeping people from the sidelines. Another assassinate to finish off the brew. But they're going down to the bottom lane. I mean,
FNATIC getting aggressive again.
They're just jumping in. They force him back, the sentry's down. Oh, the blast back as well, putting Nando into the hands of FNATIC. As FNATIC taking the kills, core after core, looking for the second set of racks. They're ready to play with them around outside of the fountain. They jump in. Static Storm is there, but Lumic gets beaten down. That's no Naga Siren.
Universe has a pipe too. I think this is just game over, Owen.
I mean, it always hurts to sort of point it on one position, one player, but as you said, Lumic being where he was outside of the pit, not being able to get the song when it was needed around that Roshan.
This is such a set timing too. It's the same time I've seen happen a lot when Liquid plays this Coddle. So that 24 to 28 minute mark, the game just pretty much ends if they get that momentum.
They're going to stampede forward. They're looking to close the gap. Bottom lane, Pi, he's moved in onto Nando. Nando, he's not going to get out. The sentries are down. They've got the vision. Mid lane, they'll lose the Naga Siren. The BKBs have come out. Assassinate from the side will be dodged by this Astral, but Envy looking for the timing. He's going to find it. They catch out the OD. Carl down for 60 seconds. Even picking up a Shadow Blade on OD, you know that they're desperate. Execration with the way that they're getting beat down at the jump forward. The 2-man who Stomp comes in from Universe. The Static Storm's down, but the BKB is already out from Envy. He's looking to chase down Lumic, who's trying to get back to base, but the AoE damage from the Leshrax too much. Slowly beating Execration down. They'll go for the 3rd set of rags. Carl jumping in. He's got the Shadow Blade, tries to get himself out of there, but he's out of mana. Jump forward from Universe, they have the control. GG, well played is called. Ladies and gentlemen, your victors of the Southeast Asian qualifiers for the Corsair Dream League LAN Finals are FNATIC.
With a very good showing in these last 2 games.